Hello everyone, Alzion the Great here. Welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as Napoleon of France. Yeah, I don't remember what we did in the last episode. Honestly, could not tell you. Let me go check. Let's see. So the last episode we made our return to the civilization. And I believe we completed a couple space parts. Also, I just realized I don't have this music going. That was probably a little bit loud for you. Let me turn that down. Um, let's see. So I need that. Then we need to do this. Excuse me as I get this audio stuff sorted. If you can see this, that would be helpful. Let's see. We'll just do chill for now. But yeah, we completed a couple SS boosters and are well on our way to yet another space victory, as it would be. No one else has completed anything, and only 4 people have completed it anyway. These 4. Besides of that, excuse me, diplomatic victory or a cultural one, which I think we're leading in all 3 categories. Because I was still to play Oda Nobunaga. Sorry, I just got done playing Samurai Warriors 5, so almost said Nobunaga Oda, but in this game it is Oda Nobunaga. So yeah, we're going to be getting Hubble Space Telescope in 7 turns and charge us to produce Spaceship Factory. We're also still mirroring America, as pretty much I'm going to denounce them right now if I haven't. A great merchant has been born, that's convenient.
Well,
you
were saying?
Goodbye. So I've denounced Washington. He's now attacking Barcelona. I guess I'll tell Spain about that.
Saludos.
I guess. Doesn't really matter. So, Grant, Devils and Wood, I believe we're waiting with you since we can't make great work. Great merchants. So, I guess you can go to Kathmandu. And no. Where's the merchant? Head to Kathmandu, and then next turn you'll make them our allies. Orleans is going to produce the SS Cockpit as the battleships. Just stay out of their way, but keep tracking them. There's a Swedish submarine. Archaeologist. I don't actually have a place for you to put this stuff, but you're still gonna head over there and make landmark improvements. I don't think it's really gonna matter, because I think this game is going to most likely end this episode. Yeah. It's most likely going to end this episode, or at least I'm gonna try, because we can build basically. It's not gonna end this episode. Part of physics. So probably next episode we're gonna be done, but for most of this episode I want, for what's it called? This episode we're going to get everything except the engine constructed. At least that's my hopeful plan. I don't really care. Sweden has a more blatant attack on your interest than anything else. So yeah. As you can see, we are in a... Ugh, Jesus, what is going on? We're in a very good position right now to win the game. Even though Washington has a higher score, he doesn't seem to be utilizing his stuff super effectively. There's the Golden Age that I was looking for. Means Grant Devilson Wood will extend this Golden Age by an extra 9 turns out of the 21 turn Golden Age. This Marine, I believe you guys need to start heading back. I'm gonna send you guys down to Kiev. I'm gonna send these Marines. That's archaeology. I don't know where you're going. But yeah, I'm gonna send Marines down to Kiev. Chartres. We're going to make ourselves research so we can get that stuff going. We're pretty good on the monies. Put ourselves right next to America. There's a destroyer, but I think it knows we're here anyway. Hey, Swedish submarines, great merchant. Construct a trade mission. And also we are going to now give the 1,000 gold to become the ally of Kathmandu. Taking that ally away from Sweden, which, you know, hurts them and kind of helps us. Doesn't really matter though. I don't care. A lot of people don't like America in this game, or real life, or and real life, I guess. Very well. Very well, I really don't care. Oh, no. Just waiting for the turn to come over. It is our turn. This attack on Sweden that America promised hasn't happened yet. Or that was they were planning for, not promised. It hasn't happened yet. But we're in position. I just think you need to move this way. They're attacking Madrid, Isabella. Not that it really matters. This game should be over before he even gets close to Madrid. Mr. Carton needs to work on all this stuff. Sign delegates. I really don't care if Indonesia is embargoed. Let's just try and get this passed. I don't think it will, but who really cares? No, I don't really care. Go to making peace with some people, don't really care. You're not exactly a huge threat now, Indonesia. Just looking at stuff.
The impact of
Have nanotech. So we can now build the stasis chamber. We're going to do that at Marseille. Once it has built a spaceship factory. Natural Heritage was passed, which is good. Embargo Indonesia was passed, which doesn't matter. Paratrooper, upgrade you to XCOM squad. Glad to see that's there. Battleship, you're going to guard now. Marine, you're guarding. SS booster to Paris. And added to the spaceship. We completed yet another part As what, we are now, what, 3 parts away? Yeah, 3 parts away. The cockpit, the... whatever the heck that thing is, the stasis chamber, and the engine. Which we still gotta get to the engine, so... One thing that should help us is the Hubble Space Telescope in Lyon, if we can get that. And then, you know, we'll be solid. We will be incredibly close to winning the game. These city-states do their stuff. XCOM squad. Let's go ahead and airdrop you over here. Oh, there you go. Then alert. World leader proposal obviously will be up next. We should pretty heavily win that. Yeah, it's pretty much just keeping going until it's done. Pretty much hit next turn until we get our stuff, and that's about it. That's really all I can say. We'll get the SS cockpit in Orleans and then transfer it over to Paris, and we'll be only 2 away. If I could, I mean, I could maybe, because I know I'm getting a great scientist from the Hubble Space Telescope, I could definitely end it this episode. Oh, I got 2, okay. So yeah, I could definitely end it this episode. Hello, American Army. Or Navy, I should say. SS cockpit cannot go to Paris because there's a caravan in Paris right now. More importantly, there's another thing behind it, but I can't see it. It's a worker. Get out of Paris. That is a stupid thing. Why do workers just go in there and just sit there? So you add another spaceship part. So you are going to wait. Archaeologist, you're going to do your thing. Charles Darwin is going to wait. Because we're 1 turn away from ecology, right? And then Orleans, you're going to make research. And yeah, we're just going to, next turn, use one of them, and then probably just use both of them. Oh, Washington completed the Sydney Opera House. I actually wanted to do that. But yeah, we'll do that. And then I think we should be able to, with all this technology bonuses, or with all this research that these guys are going to generate, we should be able to get to the spaceship part, get to particle physics very soon. We might even be able to win. I think we will. I kind of forgot that the Hubble Space Telescope gave you great scientists, and I didn't think it gave you 2. Why is there American units in Melbourne? It's a little bit concerning, to say the least. Ecology has now been made gunship. Go there. I think that was already taken out. Let's get you into Strangnos. Francis Bacon discovers telecommunications, totally what he was known for. And Charles Darwin discovers mobile tactics. Researching particle physics, it will take 4 turns. So, yeah, if I probably stuck it out, we can probably end this episode. So in Paris, we're gonna make the National Visitors Center and some wealth. And then in Lyon, we're gonna make the CN Tower as well as Recycling Center and Bomb Shelter. Next turn, this archaeologist will build a giant landmark on the middle of this island. And these Marines are going to head down to Kiev. He's already there, so this Marine's going to head down to Kiev. He needs orders. This Marine over here that was going to go take out these guys. And next turn. But yeah, you can definitely end this off right here and right now. France will win via space victory unless somebody does something miraculous. Manila and Indonesia are now allied. Doesn't really affect anything of me, or anything for me. New unit from Mbanza, Congo, which doesn't really help. So much stuff going on, Jesus. I mean, not as much as earlier, a couple episodes ago, but still, quite a bit. 16 science from that academy, jeez. I love shiny things. I'm apparently the richest person by like a long shot. Come on, there we go. We got a mobile Sam. I'm just gonna put him here. Gunship, why don't you get back over here? We can adopt a policy. I guess it really doesn't matter what we do with this policy. I guess oligarchy. Garrison units cost no maintenance. Next turn. Archaeologist. Get on that so you can build a landmark improvement. Even though we're not going to use it ever. Ugh, excuse me. As this game draws ever closer to the end. I might start cutting out certain. I might start cutting here, and just we'll see if something interesting happens. I'll pipe back in. So yeah. So little break back in here. We have now researched particle physics, which means we now have the capability of winning the game. And we can do that in 5 turns. So might as well just go ahead and, well, I don't want to do International Space Station, honestly. I'm going to do nuclear non-proliferation. Just so, I mean, we're going to get attacked. We can get attacked by nukes right now. But just to pass the time, I mean, we're almost done here. 1 turn till the CN Tower and the National Visitors Center. And obviously, 5 turns until we can send that piece to Paris and win the game. So, no, I will be back when that happens. Alrighty, so we are almost done, as we have now completed the stasis chamber and are 1 turn away from the engine. We add it to the ship to head to Alpha Centauri, and yeah, that looks like it will be the entire series. as this will conclude now. No other nation has completed a spaceship part. It's only been us, and pretty much the turns have been just me hitting next turn, so nothing interesting has really happened. But that will be the end of it. As far as another Sid Meier series, I really don't know if I'm going to be doing another Sid Meier series, at least Civilization 5 for a while. I do have another surprise to replace this series, though. Or I should just say a surprise to replace this series, not another one. I do have a surprise to replace this series next week, and I'm very excited to debut that. But yeah, as far as Civ 5 as a whole on the channel, it might be over now. I'm not ruling it out of the question, as we finally discover the internet in 2080. And before we do anything, I don't really care about that. Let's just make sure we're making stuff everywhere. So like, make a rocket artillery, adopts legalism, and then complete the SS engine and the Alpha Centauri spaceship. There we go! We've achieved victory.
Mastery of science. You have conquered the mysteries of nature and led your people on a voyage to a brave new world. Your triumph will be remembered as long as the stars burn in the night sky.
So, we won. Although, America still has the best. You can see the replay here. All that. Graphs. Look at all these graphs. This is cool. All this is cool. Here's the map. As all civilizations expanded. America had 4 cities before I even had 2. America just went like, we're gonna settle regardless of what anyone else thinks of us. And yeah. America kept settling. We settled 2 cities, and then that was the expansion of our empire, basically. After that, it was just growing and growing, and eventually you'll see America take out Dido there, down here. There's the 3 Indonesian cities that got settled. And then, let's watch this here. There's a city settled right there. And bang, 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 bang. Then they settled over here to avoid them dying. And then America fought against Indonesia. Then we declared war against America and took Jakarta. And that's pretty much where it stood as far as warfare for us, anyway. Some stuff happened over here. But yeah, that will be it. My name is Alzian the Great. Thank you all for watching and following on with the series. And I will see you all next time.